Good morning, guys. It's actually like afternoon at this point, but I did all my CF stuff and cleaned up a little bit, and I'm just sitting here drinking some tea and chilling. It actually is like, I'm gonna say it's a beautiful day outside, even though it's not like sunny and blue and bright. It is a beautiful day outside simply because it is 76 degrees today. It was like 80 something this morning, and then we had a rain go through, and I think it's still like drizzling, and ignore my hair, and it's 76. I stepped outside on what, like June 26th I think it is, and it was just like, oh, this is amazing. So today is definitely a lot more laid back than last Friday. Last Friday I was flying, and actually that's right, I was already here, but yeah, and then let's see, next Friday I'll be pretty chill, but the Friday after that's my pulmonary appointment, which honestly, guys, I am looking forward to that appointment so much. Like, I have never said that in my life. I'm never like, oh, I can't wait to go to CF clinic. Like, it's just not a thing for me. I prefer to avoid it. And I've had a nice 6 months of avoiding it because of Corona, but I just want to see my lung function, because last time I went was back in January. I started Trikafta in February. And guys, next, I'm gonna get a new shipment of Trikafta here on July 1st. Well, it's being shipped out July 1st. I'm getting it like a couple days later, but that's gonna be 6 months on Trikafta. That blows my mind. Like, I've already almost been on Trikafta half of a year. Wow. I'm gonna have to go back in my vlogs and see what day in February I actually started it, so that'll technically be the 6 month mark, but I'm about to get my 6th box, and that's crazy stuff. But anyway, I am excited to go to that CF clinic because I want to see my lung function. I know I've gained like, I don't know, 8 pounds since my last clinic, so I just want to walk in there and look at my doctor and just be like, hey, I'm not coughing anymore, and hey, I actually have energy to do stuff now, and hey, you know, it's just gonna be fun. Like, not the clinic itself, but just like relaying to him how good I feel, because back in January when I went, I wasn't feeling very good. I felt sick, and I had this whole like sickness that lasted pretty much a month, and it was just kind of like my lung function had dropped 10%, and I had to tell him like I wasn't doing very well, and it was one of those kind of like downer appointments. And this time it's going to be like I get to tell him how good I'm feeling, so I'm really excited for that appointment. But yeah, all that brings it back to today was just having a pretty chill afternoon. I do want to go to the horses later, especially with the way the temperature is. It's going to be quite muddy because it poured, but you know what? I'll take that over what? They're having like 100-something degree heat index in Florida again today, so I'll take the muddy 76. But until then, just going to hang out here. And I've been watching Bondi Rescue on YouTube and just hanging out. So I was curious, I went back and looked. So I started Trikafta on February 20th. So technically July 20th will be right before my birthday. Will be 6 months. That's a great birthday present, but I'm still getting my sixth box, so it's kind of like I'm starting 6 months. So how has it been so long? Like, that's crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff. I don't know how it's been that long. So I'll be going to clinic 10 days before I actually hit my official 6 month mark. I love it. I love Trikafta. It's been a miracle for me. I haven't coughed in I don't even know how long, and that is the most amazing part. Like, I don't cough anymore. It's great. So I've said it before, like, CF is now a background noise in my life, and I'm very thankful for that. So I just came down to the barn. It's a little bit early, but the sun looks like it's trying to come out. So before it comes out, while it's still nice and cool, I'm gonna hang out down here. I don't even know what time it is actually, but I didn't film my way down here because I was talking to my dad, but yeah, just enjoying a little horse time. And I'm gonna flip this around. I noticed here, I'll let you still see the horses. One thing I noticed when I first got down here is that I was a little bit nervous with them, just because I hadn't really been around horses for 5 months. And I mean, I went riding, but that's different than hanging out in the pasture horses where they can chase each other and trample you. Trust me, it's almost happened to me multiple times in the past. So I noticed I was a little bit nervous, but now I'm kind of like back into that. Wow, my hair is wonderful today. I'm back into that comfort zone of just like, yeah, I keep an eye out, and like I have to watch Fancy because she bullies everybody. So if wherever Fancy is, I need to watch. But I'm not like nervous around them anymore, so that's nice. So I'm just gonna hang out. I'll flip this back around so you can see the horses. And hang out with Blondie and Star and Snowball and just enjoy the evening. Coming down here is where I find like my few hours of like solace every night in the midst of everything going on. I always feel peaceful when I'm down here. I always have. That's part of why I love horses. Part of because you kind of have to be on guard when you're around them just to make sure you don't get trampled. Hi, Snowball. Like that, for example. But it also just like calms me down because you're in the moment, and that's what I need. So I also just love the sound of a grazing horse. Just for a minute, I'll be quiet. I just love it. So, just gonna hang out. They're grooming each other. It's so cute. Maxine and Fancy used to do that all the time. Let me tell you, if a horse tries to do that to you, though, it's not. It's cute, but it kind of hurts because they use their teeth. But I always find it adorable. I miss Maxine. Been following me for a while. You know there used to be more down here. There used to be Pistol Annie, Brownie, Chocolate Chip, and Maxine, and they got sold back in December. And yeah, it's a little bit different without them. And also Blaze, of course, but I mean he wasn't sold. But yeah, out of all of those, I think don't know. Brownie never really liked me that much. Let's be honest. She tried to bite me and almost stepped on me multiple times, so as much as I liked her, I can do without her. I feel safer out here without her. Oh, those two are being so cute. I think out of those, Maxine definitely, because Maxine was just like the sweetest horse. And Chocolate Chip, she was kind of indifferent about me, so didn't really matter much. Pistol Annie liked me, so I think Pistol Annie and Maxine are the two I miss the most. You can see them if you go to my old horse vlogs, they'll be in there. But we got Blondie right here. But yeah. I guess he's gonna stop now. For a while he was just sticking his head through the fence like the proverbial grass is greener on the other side kind of thing. He's also been eating it out of my hand. Which, by the way, guys, don't feed a horse like this, but I know he's not gonna bite me because I'm doing it. Don't feed a horse like that. The grass is long enough, he's not gonna bite me. He's not gonna stick his head through the fence when I hook the camera out. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my vlog while I am just hanging out here, waiting for them to be fed. They're all kind of just... That was something. This is why I'm behind a fence right now. I don't even know if I caught that on camera. But, anyway, as I was saying, I'm just going to end my vlog out here while I'm waiting for them to be fed. Just when I go back, whew, my heart's beating fast. I need to see if I got that on camera. Hang on. Oh, you saw the tail end of it anyway. Basically, Fancy bit Diamond and then proceeded to kick her, and then Snowball went out and proceeded to kick Blondie, so that's why I'm behind a fence. But anyway, are you gonna be mean again, Fancy? They ain't doing nothing to you. Take a chill pill. Anyway, I am, when I get back, I'm gonna order some pizza and just kind of like hang out for the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog here, except for the kicking. Goodness gracious, Fancy. Are you gonna pick on Star? So anyway, I'm thankful for the couple hours down here because they bring me the comfort and that I need when the world is crazy, except for when they're kicking each other. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. You gonna kick her again? Good night, guys.